Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the LI Sports Network for another Monday night doubleheader live from the rinks. On behalf of the LI Sports Network, I am Dylan Flynn, so very excited to be bringing you Suffolk County High School Hockey League varsity action. Game one of our Monday night doubleheader. Sachem Hockey Club takes on the Ward Melville Patriots. Sachem comes into this game 7-6, 14 points, currently 5th place in the varsity division. They won their last game 6-5 versus Middle Country in overtime last Sunday the 4th. Sachem won the first meeting 4-2. Alessandro Giulietti made a key save late in that one to keep the lead 3-2, which turned into a Dominic Pettisano empty netter that iced the game and won it for Sachem. Sachem's in an interesting spot. They lost their captain, Thomas Kinkowski, and now he's back. So can they make a run? They fell a little bit out of the top of the standings. They currently sit in 5th, currently 5 points behind East Islip and Smithtown. If they can win tonight, those two teams play each other. If they win, they'll be 3 points back of somebody. After this, they play KPC, EI, and Smithtown to end the season, so a lot of games to tune up for that between now and then. 7 games, including tonight, left in their season. They're going to have to really tune up the defense over this stretch. They're going to need to be better. They've given up the second most goals at 67 in all of Suffolk County, so if they can really figure out that defense, the offense is lethal on the other end of the ice, and they're one of the best in the league. So if they can figure out the defense, they're going to be a force to be reckoned with come playoff time. On the other side of the ice, the Ward Melville Patriots come into this game 2-11, 5 points. They lost their last game 3-0 to St. Anthony's on Monday. This is a get-right game. Sachem lacks a little bit of defense. Ward Melville's been shut out in back-to-back games. Going to look to try and right the ship a little bit. They really can't afford to lose much more. They have 5 points. There's 7 to play, including tonight. They're 5 points back of a playoff spot. If they want to make a run and try to catch Northport or Middle Country, the run has to start now, and they have to leapfrog West Islip. The good part is Middle Country and West Islip await at the end of the season, so a run is possible if they can right the ship. It's all going to come down to what can the second and third lines bring. If they can step up and help Clifford, Mangano, and Hobbs, and DePaula. This team is capable of doing it. They have the good goaltending. They've shown glimpses of being really good, especially against this Sachem team the first time they met. So we'll see if they can do that here tonight. We'll see who's going to be on Thomas Kinkowski to try to stop him. Will it be Tyler DePaula, Danny Breslin, or will James Clifford take the head of that defensive assignment? Warm-ups are just about finished. I'm going to take a short break, and when we come back, it's Sachem, it's the Patriots. It's going to be live. It's going to be right here on the LI Sports Network. Once again, good evening, everybody. Dylan Flynn, so excited to be taking you along for this ride here tonight, live from the rinks in Hauppauge, New York. Game one of the Monday night doubleheader here on the LI Sports Network is underway. It's Sachem taking the opening faceoff with George Calbera, moving behind his net. Dropping for Tyler Alamia. Tries to skate it out over his blue line, but he turns it over. Ryan Hobbs picks it up. He'll drop it back to Scalaro, who will send it up back to Hobbs. Benzlovich on the right wing, trying to send it back into the middle. Boucher couldn't get a stick on it. Scott Loeb getting the nod in net for the Sachem Hockey Club. Chris Hintz in net for the Ward Melville Patriots. Here comes Thomas Konkowski, one-on-one over the blue line, right to left, backdoor, they score! Dominica Pedisano opens the scoring here tonight on a feed from Thomas Konkowski, and Sachem is on the board. The TK effect. When the man is on the ice, Sachem is just that much better. Boy, did they miss him. Not anymore. Coming off a broken wrist, he has not missed a step. 4 goals in that overtime win against Middle Country. He picks up an assist here. Is now Capice to Colin Calbera in, trying to feed it across the Monty. The rebound never got there. Swatted away. James Clifford trying to take it away from Capice. He does in the corner, being hounded by Colin Calbera. Tries to spin away. Gregory Monty is there. Clifford finally finds some space. Moving it along. Clifford dangling into the middle, shooting. A blocker save by Scott Loeb. Mangano takes that rebound up to DePaula. He lets a slap shot go. That went wide. Kamazinski down low below the goal line, couldn't rescue it. Daniel Breslin couldn't keep it in the zone. Mangano back now. Whistle blown here. It's going to be ruled offsides. Great start here for the Sachem Hockey Club. Don't want to mess around here. This is a game that you should be winning. This Ward Melville team can play tough. They can play chippy if you let them hang around. They're a team that can take a game from you. Almost getting Kings Park Colmac earlier this season. They came within inches of tying and winning that game. This puck bounces out of play. So no easy tasks here in the Suffolk County High School Hockey League, but like I said, if Sachem wants to make a run, it's a game they have to win, especially with that late season stretch of 3 of the arguably best teams in Suffolk County. Off the face-off, Anderson can't keep it in. It rolls along the blue line, comes out of the zone, so Konkowski will circle back, pick it up. Now he's on the move. Thomas Konkowski with Ryan Hobbs draped all over him. Finally has the puck taken off his stick. Benzlovich up against Richie Bovich. Bovich with one hand, dangles to the outside, cuts up the left wing. Bovich on the backhand, spins out in the corner, trying to throw back to Golden. The puck hopped over his stick. Picked up by Sean Walsh, cutting into the zone. Feeds down to Konkowski. Anderson trying to hound him. Scalaro joins the fray. They take the puck away for the moment. Knocks into Bovich, who gets driven hard by Ryan Breslin into the boards. Breslin, one of the more physical players here in Suffolk County, a menacing presence out on the ice. He gets the puck to Scalaro, who will take chip, go for the change. Breslin throws another hit on Konkowski, a little bit of a warning shot, trying to knock 55 off his game. Got to slow him down if you want to have success against this Sachem team. Shot there. Oh, a hard hit behind the net. Look out. Penalty upcoming here. Tensions already high. Michael Malandrucolo got taken down by Colin Calbera, and he's going to go to the box on a roughing call here. So 2 minutes for Calbera. Power play upcoming here for Ward Melville. First of the night for either side. An excellent opportunity for the Patriots to try and tie this game early here in the first. Just 3.5 minutes gone so far, not even. Clifford Napetisano. Square off, Clifford trying to move it back. Napetisano moves forward. Konkowski now in a foot race, gets there. Konkowski shorthanded to the goal, lost the puck off his stick. Beat Tyler DePaula to the puck. The speed of Thomas Konkowski, one of the fastest players in the league, such a great weapon. The scoring touch to go with it. Clifford now on the man advantage, steers away from Konkowski, faces up Napetisano. He trips up. Clifford leaves him in the dust. Ortiz waits at the blue line. Clifford dragging in, and Loeb makes a blocker save. Sachem gets the clear off the rebound. Hintz will leave it for DePaula. Minute 15 to go on the power play. Up to Ortiz, trying to find Mangano. He came in just a little too early, so it's off sides. Hobbs, Bovic, sent over towards the Sachem bench. Breslin drives into Morrow. Puck pinned up now. Breslin is going to want to move it. Minute to go on the power play. Referee's going to blow this dead. And Morrow now gets taken down, so Breslin going to head off to the box here. This is going to negate the last minute of the Ward Melville power play. So what looked like a good opportunity is now gone. Referee's discussing what the extent of this penalty should be. It's going to be just a minor. So it's going to be 59 seconds of 4-on-4. And then a minute of power play time for Sachem. After an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty given to Ryan Breslin, a little bit of a late hit after the whistle. Mascaro off the face-off at the blue line. Sends it over, gets it back, throws one on net. It's knocked down and held by Hintz. Konkowski, Mangano. Back, it's 1 to Capiz. He lets one go and it's blocked aside. Bovic now on the hunt. Konkowski takes a hit from Mangano. He's knocked off the puck. Clifford trying to move ahead. Loses it to Capiz, trying to feed it down to Konkowski. It's cleared all the way down, but no odd man rush here, or odd man opportunities rather. So this is going to go for icing. 30 seconds to go, 4-on-4. 10:08 to go here in the first. The lone goal so far scored by Dominic Napetisano in the opening minute, assisted by Thomas Konkowski. Face-off comes all the way back out. That goal for Napetisano, his 5th on the season. He scored some big ones this season for Sachem. A big one to start here now. Konkowski moving in, throwing across, and Bovic off the outside of the post. Clifford. Some help from Daniel Breslin. Takes the puck, moves ahead, comes in onside. Clifford dragging, shooting. Nice blocker save there, Scott Loeb. Another shot, trickles through. The other way. It's Konkowski wanting it. Calbera carries in and drops for him. Konkowski to the middle of the ice. Leaves it behind. O'Hay overskates it. Mangano hits a little bit of a flop shot, but it works effectively to get out of the zone. Sachem now 34 seconds to go on the power play. Calbera ahead to O'Hay. Christopher O'Hay through the middle of the ice, over the blue line. Carries in, drops to Calbera, he sends it over. Walsh lets a slap shot go, and a save is made by Chris Hintz. 15 seconds to go now on the power play. So Breslin's released. This face-off's one back to George Calbera. Over to Alamias. Shot sent on. Turned aside by Hintz. Another chance in front. Sent through the crease by Calbera. Oh, hey. Down to Calbera. Give and go through the middle. But it was clogged. A lot of traffic. Puck now sent ahead. Boucher trying to collect it. Looking to move. Turns it over. Here comes Monty. Gregory Monty. Over to Colin Calbera. He cuts up the left wing. Down below the goal line. Calbera loses it to Boucher. Trying to push it ahead to Benzlovich. Can't get there. Malandrukalo inadvertently off his skate, trying to find Hobbs. He's able to drop back and move it. Now sends Hobbs on his way. Ryan Hobbs with Benzlovich. Hobbs spinning, throwing one off a skate in the slot. Malandrukalo first on it. Down to Boucher. Off the back of the net. Boucher, side of the net, stuffing away at it. Scott Loeb holds on to make a save. Gets the whistle. Actually, I don't think he did make any saves. Puck might have just been stuck on the netting. Nonetheless, we get a whistle and a face-off in the Sachem zone. Ward Melville still in search of that tying goal here in the first. Sachem, though, navigating out of the zone. Long stretch pass to Kunkowski. Couldn't be taken in cleanly. It's Malandrukalo spinning it away. Turns it over to Sachem. They feed Kunkowski. He streaks into the zone, up the left wing. Kunkowski, up top Capice, lets a shot go. Never made it to Hintz. Capice keeps the clear for the moment, but it trickles over the blue line. Now Clifford picks it up in stride. James Clifford trying to drag to the slot. Couldn't get there. Capice guides it away. Morrow taking it ahead. Golden comes in onside. Morrow backhanding one through the slot. Nobody there. Picked up by Mangano. Throws it off the boards. It works into the crease and it's loose. Hintz tried to smother it. Couldn't. Capice lets a shot go. Blocked. Rebound. Still loose. Then they score. Sachem, ever the opportunist, is able to pick up on the weird couple bounces taken here. It's Michael Morrow off the mask of Chris Hintz and in. An interesting goal there for the Sachem Hockey Club. But they all count the same if they wind up in the back of the net. So the lead doubles. Ward Melville now trying to get that offensive zone time established. But here comes Sachem the other way. Colin Calbera cuts through a couple. Bizarro side of the net. Stuffs it. And I believe Hintz has it. He does. That goal from Michael Morrow is going to come unassisted. It's going to be his 5th of the season. So a couple players getting their nickel goal. It's Hobbs now, off the face-off. He's going to look to score one of his own. Ryan Hobbs already has 5 goals on this season. Puck gets steered in. Maloney trying to clear, hit Hobbs, who's threw it through the crease. Nobody there for Ward Melville. Bizarro now, ahead for Calbera. Calbera driven off by Ryan Breslin. They get tied up. Officials let them play on. It'll be Hobbs now, looking for an exit. Banks one up to Anderson. Matthew Anderson taken down by Chichiaro. Puck taken away, long stretch pass. Colin Calbera on the blue line, skated in, left it behind. Lost an edge, got run into. He's getting up a little gingerly. It appears to be okay, and here comes another long stretch pass to Calbera. Taking it in, trying to feed a Pedisano, streaking up Calbert, and a little bit of discomfort as he skates off to the bench. Mangano now, from behind the net, long pass for Ortiz, out of his reach. It banks, Loeb gonna play it and take it in, and hold on for the whistle with a crashing Ortiz hustling to the net. Sachem trying to go forward with this face-off. It's DePaula taking right at the blue line, spinning, keeping in. Pedisano, though, gets the puck, feeds Konkowski. He moves in, he shoots, and shut down by Chris Hintz. Sachem still in control. George Calbert throwing one, tipped down in front. Konkowski couldn't get a shot away. He feeds a Pedisano, and a nice kick save there for Chris Hintz. Morrow, blind pass through the slot, nobody there. Alamia out at the blue line, throwing one towards the net. It's gloved down there by Hintz. Take a look at this kick save. Chris Hintz wanting to keep this game where it is, trying to allow his team to get back into it. Sachem really establishing the offense. Calbert feeds back to Bovic. It's turned over now. Benzlovic trying to get through Mascaro. He will, trying to get around Capiz to the net, couldn't get a shot away. Still has the puck, throwing it in front. Overskated there was Komazinski. The other way now, Calbert with a step. Nice back check there by the Patriots. Malandrucolo and Scalaro teaming up for that. O'Hay gets spun around. The puck flew through the slot. Nobody can take it in for Sachem. They'll re-enter the zone. O'Hay kicks it, takes it, moves behind the net, gets spun down. A clean play. Sachem still in possession. Bovic trying to poke it away from Hobbs. He'll move it to Benzlovic, who will touch it over for Komazinski. Komazinski trying to set up, won't be able to. It'll be Breslin taking, shooting in. A couple players will go off on a change for Ward Melville. Clifford out there now. Komazinski gets off to allow Jake Mangano to step onto the ice. DePaula loses it. Sticked away by Chris Hintz. The puck gets swung around. Clifford gonna try to take this in stride, trying to send Mangano on his way. Pass was just a little out of the reach. The other way now. Konkowski hustling Mangano, comes back. Konkowski sending it down. Pass in front. Golden couldn't take it in. Slap shot. One time from Maloney, knocked away by Breslin. He clears it all the way down. Reaches the line for icing, and the faceoff will come back. Sachem offense looking pretty good so far, doing a nice job staying in the zone, keeping pucks, getting shots away. See if they can keep up this offensive pressure. If Ward Melville has a response. Jake Mangano niftily banks it off the boards to himself, trying to clear it up. Intercepted here by Maloney at center. He'll get to the blue line, dump it in. Hintz out of his net to play it. Sets up Breslin. He'll swing it all the way around. Icing waved off. Mangano gonna get there first. In the corner, Mangano dumping it down below the goal line. Walsh trying to swing it around. Through the center. DePaula lost it to Konkowski. Thomas Konkowski had it sticked away by Breslin. DePaula now banking it up. Mangano couldn't get there. He takes down Walsh, gets spun around. Boucher picks up, throwing it through the slot. Nobody home. Here comes Konkowski up the wing to the middle. Konkowski drags, passing over for Monty. He couldn't take it in. Clifford working the other way. Gets tied up with Monty, loses the puck. Mangano picks it up and fires one high off the glass. A hustling Malandrocolo gets it to Mangano, trying to feed it down to Boucher. Pass was just behind him. Konkowski now with Daniel Breslin back. Konkowski cutting outside, shooting one wide. It wraps around. Hobbs feeds Clifford. He streaks ahead. We approach a minute. James Clifford trying to get Ward Melville on the board. Short side shut down by Scott Loeb. Clifford again turns up. Loses it now. Bizarro ahead. Gets run into hard there in the slot. Losing the puck. Hobbs will just dump it out. Probably could have carried it, had some space. He turned over to Sachem here. Daniel Breslin intercepts at center. Tied up with Chiachiaro. Puck sits at the blue line. Benzlovich, blind pass, looking for Anderson, couldn't connect with him. Under 30 to go. Chiachiaro ahead to Colin Calbera. He'll swing in. Bizarro looked to pick it up far side. Scrum ensuing in the corner. Pops free. Ward Melville moving ahead, trying to get one last chance. Sachem, their last chance. 5 seconds to go. Bizarro letting a shot go, got blocked. Chiachiaro throwing one through, blocked again. Clock will wind and the period will come to an end. Nobody getting a shot away. Sachem scoring twice in that first period, out to a 2-0 lead. Dominic Apetisano, Michael Morrow, 5th goal of the year each. And that gives Sachem their lead as we head to intermission number 1 right here on the LI Sports Network. We get set to start the second period. Sachem got off to a really good start in that first. Knowing what's at stake here tonight, they know that a win means guaranteed 3 points back of a top 4 position. Because Smithtown and East Islip will be playing each other tonight. Someone's gonna have to walk away from that, a loser. Both teams reside at 19 points. A win takes Sachem to 16. Will put him in really good position to make a move late in the season and try and leapfrog some teams. It's a very strong division this year. Anyone's capable of beating anybody. Want to really try to get that home ice advantage, make the changes that you want, get the matchups you want. It's gonna be so crucial late in those playoffs. 1 game elimination. Here in front, they score! Ward Melville on the board. It's Jake Mangano, and the lead is 2-1. Ward Melville fans are very used to seeing that connection. James Clifford to Jake Mangano on the doorstep. Such a talented scorer is Mangano, knowing exactly what to do with that puck. That is Mangano's 8th goal of the year, team leading. Sachem the other way now, trying to respond. That shot from Bovich tipped wide. Whilst throwing one through, got knocked around a little bit, but it went wide. Oh, hey now. Cuts up to the blue line. Ward Melville, a little bit of confusion. A tip shot on net is saved by Christopher Hintz. Hobbs sends us over near side. Bovic crashes down to take it for Sachem. Gets swung around. Malandrukalo racing O'Hay there. Benzlovich comes over to help out, sends it out to center. Walsh dropping back, takes it in at the red line. He throws ahead to Bovic. Tries to bank it to himself around Komazinski. Komazinski strong on the back check. Impedes his progress. Colin Calbera, however, helps him out. And Sachem tries to reset. Walsh and O'Hay run into each other. The puck pinballs, it finds Komazinski at his own blue line. Colin Calbera now takes the turnover, but comes in just a little too ahead of the play. It'll be off sides. Hobbs and Golden. Hobbs winning it back. Ryan Breslin throws ahead. George Calbera intercepts, throws over to Alamia, who works through the hit from Komazinski and gets it deep. Malandrukalo will be first on it, swinging around. Komazinski here to take it in. Banks it all the way down, never got the red line. So tough icing to take there. Now the faceoff will come back. Ward Melville now down a goal. Ward Melville winning the face-off back. Daniel Breslin swinging around. Clearing attempt failed. A shot there from Golden. Went wide. Monty tries to let one go. Breslin blocks it. Picked up now down low by Kunkowski. However, he leaves it behind. Another clearing attempt blocked down by George Calbera. He sends a shot wide. Monty's the first on it. Over to Kunkowski. Behind the net. Thomas Kunkowski head up to George Calbera. Walks the blue line. Feeds back to Kunkowski down the right wing. Ortiz tries to intercept the pass. He takes Alameda. Tripping penalty, but they score! Thomas Kunkowski. The lead is back to 2. A beautiful one-time here from the captain of Sachem, reestablishing the lead. Kunkowski from Alameda, his 13th of the season. And after missing all that time, he still has the team lead in goals. An amazing accomplishment. Here they come again. Calbera, Chiachiaro moving in. Tried to sauce a pass to him, was just out of his reach. Chiachiaro was able to get back on it, tried to feed it to Calbera. Ward Melville able to work it out of the zone. Benzlovich just throws in. Taken in there by Mascaro. Pass. Chiachiaro throwing it back. Loeb has to dive on it. A bit of an interesting play, maybe some miscommunication there. Loeb settling it down. The face-off upcoming now to his right. See if Ward Melville now sending out their top line. Mangano, Clifford, and Anderson. Malandrukalo and Scalaro backing them. Can get this back to a one-goal game. Mangano in front. What a save by Scott Loeb. I almost didn't believe it myself. He looked down and out. Mangano on the doorstep. The glove of Loeb extending. What a save from the Sachem goaltender. Ward Melville did have a chance to make this back to a one-goal game at their top line. Scott Loeb shutting the door. And now the other way, a Pedisano from Morrow. He shoots, and a glove save for Chris Hintz. Breslin overskates it. Morrow feeds it over. Kukowski. The shot was blocked up off the glass. Believe Hintz got a piece of it. Will make that a save as the next shot goes off the post from Pedisano. Another one thrown in front, pinballed out by Ward Melville. Mangano now chipping ahead, trying to get a step. Puck bounced outside the blue line, so Ward Melville gonna have to touch up. Mangano almost running into Anderson. It's a Pedisano now. Tries to cut up the near side boards. Anderson closes him off. Turns it over though. Kunkowski forced the turnover. Gets it to Morrow. Michael Morrow still battling Anderson. Passes Breslin. Picked up by a Pedisano below the goal line. Dominic Pedisano up to Kunkowski. They bump into each other. Kunkowski, nice move. Drives to the net. Throwing it in front. Kick save Chris Hintz. Rebound blocked. Another nice save from the Ward Melville goaltender. Keeping his team in this game as this one, again, flop shot up into the rafters this time. Extreme spin on that one. Hobbs wins the faceoff into his zone. Daniel Breslin will take it, throw it around for Scalaro. He'll chip to Benzlovich. Benzlovich trying to move ahead, letting a shot go, steered aside by Scott Loeb. Boucher couldn't keep control of the puck. It's O'Hay now, speeding ahead. Christopher O'Hay dangles outside, runs out of space. Bovich trying to help him out. He moves it to Colin Calbert. Drops below the goal line. Back up to Bovich. Top of the left face-off circle. Bovich hounded by Benzlovich. O'Hay comes to help him. Benzlovich takes it away. Chip to Hobbs. Hobbs with Boucher moving up the ice. Hobbs gonna carry. Scalaro wants to join. Now he's gonna turn back out, hold his position. Benzlovich takes it inside the blue line. Calbert forces the turnover. Here comes Sachem, 3-on-2. Calbert moves to the net, shoots, and he scores! Colin Calbert, bar down, what a goal! Yes, sir, put your weapon away, sheath that thing. Goodness, Colin Calbert. He's been doing it all season, folks. If you're new to the program, that is a player to keep an eye on. He is a special one. His 12th goal of the season, doing his best to keep up with the likes of Thomas Kunkowski. Such a hard task to do. Jake Mangano tried to make a move around his defender. He gets tripped up now. So this is going to be a penalty. Ward Melville going to go on the power play here. Down 3. 9:09 to go here in the second. Jake Mangano coming to the aid of his captain. So it'll be the second power play for Ward Melville. Currently 0 for 1 after half their power play was taken away because of a penalty against Ryan Breslin, who was out there on the power play along with Daniel Ortiz, Jake Mangano, James Clifford, and Michael Malandrucolo. Face-off is won back by Mangano. Malandrucolo over to Breslin, throws one wide of the net. Banks off the back, picked up by Walsh, tried to clear it out around. Cut off by Clifford. Stick gets tied up there with a Pedisano. Back to Breslin, winds a slap shot, but he fanned. Puck works all the way out. Konkowski now, shorthanded, one man back. Konkowski lost the puck off his stick, trying to cut through the slot. He winds it around. A Pedisano looking to receive it. Breslin muscling through. Mangano takes it, wraps it around the boards, finds Ortiz, give and go. Here comes Mangano. Up the right wing, Clifford up the left. Mangano down below the goal line, surveying his options. Wants to circle the zone. Send a pass to a dropping DePalu, hit the crossbar. Breslin keeps it in off the rebound. Mangano locates it, trying to throw it to Clifford. He couldn't take it in. Konkowski trying to send himself on his way. He moves it up to a Pedisano. Cut off there by Breslin. Ortiz back into the fray, but a Pedisano picks it up, moves to the high slot. Walking in, shooting, he hits the post. Back and forth we go. Glove save for glove save, post for post. Everyone wanting to match each other. Mangano now trying to move ahead, looking for the drop pass, turns it over to Konkowski. He wants to go again. Konkowski muscled away by DePaula, looking for the return hit. DePaula, they hit each other a couple times. The end of it, James Clifford now with 20 seconds to go on the power play will settle it down. In his own zone, spins away from Colin Calbera. Clifford, nice poke check there from Calbera. Calbera trying to steal it away. Power play set to expire. O'Hay on the shorthanded forecheck. O'Hay prying it away, but it's taken back by Hobbs. Power play does expire. Clifford now. Mangano offsides. Clifford has to wait. Throws it back for Daniel Breslin. He turns it over. Calbera from O'Hay. Blind pass. Oh, and O'Hay sent it wide. What a goal. That would have been a Spinderella pass from Colin Calbera onto the stick of O'Hay, who just misfired wide, but now O'Hay walking slot, shooting wide. Hobbs takes the rebound, walks behind his net, throws cross ice, banks it off the boards in front of the scorer's table, where it'll be Alamia crashing to it, chipping it out of play. So we'll get a stoppage. Wild action here at the rinks, high-paced, fast and furious. Sachem leads, 6.5 to go here in the second period. O'Hay and Boucher tie up. It'll be Calbera taking the face-off, moving ahead, steered aside by Scalaro. Scalaro now trying to go with it. Here he comes, getting held by Bovic. They spin down to the ice. Official says incidental tie-up. Meanwhile, on the other end, Calbera at the blue line, trying to work ahead. Malandrucolo ties him up on the back check. Colin Calbera in the corner, feeds it up to his brother George. Trying to play catch with him, it passes up Colin for Bovic, who will send it right back. Calbera up to Alamia, sends down for O'Hay. O'Hay, time and space, up to Alamia, high slot, slap shot, and the glove save is corralled by Chris Hintz. Sachem trying to take that face-off forward. It'll be Ward Melville prying it away. James Clifford now winding it up. Out there with Mangano and Hobbs. Trying to firepower the offense. Capice loses an edge behind his net. Thrown in front. Traffic. Rebound. Shut down there nicely by Scott Loeb. Mangano in the slot. Finds it and scores! Goal number 2 for Jake Mangano, and the lead is back to 2. Jake Mangano, ever the opportunist. 2 goals from right in front, making no mistake. Got robbed once by Scott Loeb, but not this time. And we're back to a 2-goal game in favor of Sachem. Mangano again from Clifford. This time Hobbs has an assist, but that Mangano's 9th goal is a nice kick save, and the rebound is sent wide. Chris Hintz trying to help his team get back into this game. A spinning shot from Monty got blocked away. Hobbs taking, controlling, spinning away. Thomas Konkowski. Dangerous presence in the offensive zone. Trying to take it in the corner. Hobbs still holding it. Banks it up off the glass into the netting. Clifford has 2 assists tonight. That takes him to 11. So double-digit assist season for James Clifford. This face-off wrapped around by Ryan Breslin. Clifford couldn't take it in, but the pass from Sachem intercepted by Hobbs. He tried to send a long pass up to Clifford, but it's intercepted. And here comes Sachem the other way. Another nice glove save on the part of Chris Hintz. Finally, that Clifford-Mangano line gets to go take a rest, really wanting to stretch them, try to get as much goal production as they can out of them. As I mentioned in the pregame, second and third lines have really got to step up and try to produce something if Ward Melville wants to make a run at a playoff spot. They fell just short last year, losing out on one of those final spots to Sachem and West Islip, because we're not able to make that run late. Chiacharo driven hard into the boards by Breslin. This is going to draw another penalty.
That wasn't a penalty.
It's going to be a roughing call here.
That's bullshit.
3.5 minutes to go here. Sachem will go back to the power play. They are 0 for 1 on the power play. There was a delayed penalty against Ward Melville in which Thomas Konkowski scored on. Now they'll get their first full power play as Calbera sends one towards the net. A blocker save made there by Chris Hintz. George Calbera back down the wing again. Feeding Konkowski, trying the Michigan. Already has one of those this year. Couldn't find the second one. Pedisano to the net, shut down by Chris Hintz, and the rebound covered up, whistle blown. Sachem, 50 seconds to go now on the power play. Bovic tying up with Malandrucolo in the corner. O'Hay trying to come, he works it free. Up top, Mascaro down to Capice. Capice back up top, Mascaro from the high slot, blockered away by Hintz. Puck sits on the back of the net, gonna be trapped there, and the whistle's gonna be blown. Mangano trying to go forward with it. Shot from Capice was blocked. Now here comes Mangano, one-on-one with Mascaro. Inadvertently maybe left it behind. Benzelvich trying to pick it up, throw it in front. Scott Loeb turned it away off the shot from Mangano. This one all the way down the ice, not called for icing. Puck passes to Paula, finds Capice, who shoots over for Colin Calbert, back to the top of the right circle for Capice. His pass was cut off by Benzelvich, trying to send to Mangano. It's returned in by Sachem. Benzelvich will get it out this time. Now it's Ortiz, 1-on-2 over the blue line, sends one on, Loeb turns it aside. O'Hay overskates it, Mangano taking it in, already with 2 goals today, blindly throwing it into the slot. Ortiz couldn't take it. Ortiz now trying to bank one in. Hit off the skates of Mascaro. The other way comes Colin Calbert. Over to O'Hay. Christopher O'Hay down below the goal line, circling the zone. Under a minute to go now here in the second. O'Hay dropping to Walsh, who walks in. Dropping down to Bovic. His pass pops up, glove down, controlled by Mangano, who will loft it high over the ice, sending Scolaro ahead. Scolaro cuts, leaves it behind, circles back. Whiffs on the dump in, takes a hit into the boards. Puck will get deep, and Hobbs will step to it. Hobbs trying to find Clifford, couldn't connect, intercepted by O'Hay. Rush up the ice, Calbert in on sides. Scolaro pinning him up, thrown in front by Calbert. It banks to Maloney, down to O'Hay, give and go. It's behind Maloney. Calbert walking down the wing, throwing in front, blocked out by Scolaro. Komazinski trying to take it away from Bovic. Will he get a shot away at the buzzer? Bovic below the goal line, won't get the shot away. Good defense there from Komazinski to hold him at bay. 4 total tallies here in the second period, 2 by each team. Jake Mangano, 2 goals for Ward Melville. Thomas Konkowski and Colin Calbert, that dynamic duo, get on the board for Sachem. And we head to the third period, 4-2, right here on the LI Sports Network. Ready to start the final 15 here in game 1 of the Monday night doubleheader on the LI Sports Network. I want to thank everybody for spending part of your Monday night with us. Dylan Flynn on behalf of the LI Sports Network. We've got a good one for you. Ward Melville trailing Sachem 4-2, moving ahead, looking to cut the deficit, and they do! Tic-tac-toe, Mangano, Clifford, Hobbs. Hobbs. 1 goal game. So pretty. Mangano, Clifford, one touch through Hobbs, crashing back door. Oh my. 18 seconds was all it took for Jake Mangano and James Clifford to pick up their 3rd points on the assist of Ryan Hobbs, his 6th goal of the season. Calbera now looking for the response, swatted away by Breslin. Calbera down low, feeds Bovic below the goal line, trying to hand back to Calbera, pinned up with Clifford and Hobbs. Puck pops free. DePaula now out there. Breslin trying to shoot ahead. Lost into the skates of O'Hay. Turned over. Hobbs steals it back. Up to Clifford. Pass out of his reach. Mangano hustling to it. Hobbs gonna just overskate it. And now Mangano battling 2 Sachem players. Puck squeaks free. Capice spins away from one, but throws it up out of play. The faceoff will remain inside the Sachem zone. That goal here in the 3rd, the 2nd time that trio has hooked up to put one home. Mangano from Clifford and Hobbs late in the 2nd. And now Hobbs from Clifford and Mangano here in the 3rd. And Sachem right back in it with a lot of time to go. This is their game though. They stick around, they put the pressure on. We'll see if they can continue to get the chances. As I mentioned in the pregame, Sachem prone to giving up a lot of goals as Mangano swatted that clearing attempt down, trying to feed Hobbs in the slot. He was tied up. He had to work off to the far side boards. Feed ahead to Kinkowski. Couldn't be taken in. Scalaro on him. Golden puts a shot away. Blocked aside by Hintz. Whistle here. Not entirely sure, maybe a hand pass. Missed exactly what the call was, but the face-off gonna come outside the zone. Komazinski wins it back a little too cleanly. Daniel Breslin gonna hustle to it. Pops free to Komazinski. Soft clear, cut off by Golden. Monty trying to gain the position he does and will get it deep. Breslin hustling to it, in front, shut down by Hintz, and the rebound got pushed wide. Star that save by Chris Hintz. A big one if he's ever had one, and of the big saves he's made here tonight, that one the biggest. Kinkowski now, dragging, loses the puck. Where Melville's done a nice job limiting his chances, not giving him too much space. But again, we've seen him score goals in phone booths. Here he is now, sending in front. The pass is broken up there by Scalaro. Komazinski backhanding it out. Boucher will pick it up. Moving ahead, left to right over the blue line. Boucher trying to drag through, had the puck knocked away. Kinkowski now, hounded by Scalaro. Benzlovic fends him off. He shoots one wide of the net. It bounces all the way out. Walsh can't hold. Back skates to his own zone. Clifford back out there now. As is Ryan Breslin. Breslin with Kinkowski on him. Fight it up the boards. Maloney trying to get the Sachem offense going in the right direction. Monty takes the pass, moves in, backdoor, they score! John Golden buries it home, and the lead is back to 2. A very nice response from the Sachem Hockey Club there. John Golden from Gregory Monty and Aiden Maloney. That Golden's second goal of the year, giving Sachem a little bit of breathing room. Still a lot of time to go, though. We'll see if they can seal this one out. Mangano met hard at the line with a check from George Calbera, not letting him cross the blue line. Clifford couldn't step to it. Bizarro sending ahead, throwing the hit on Malandrucolo. Penalty upcoming here, I believe, against Bizarro. Referee signaling a roughing call. Was a little bit of a late hit on Bizarro. So yes, it is a roughing call against Nicholas Bizarro. He's gonna go sit 2 minutes in the box. A big call there for Ward Melville, who's now gonna go on the power play. A chance to once again get it to a 1-goal game. Hobbs wins it back. Malandrucolo gets it deep. Hobbs trying to get on it. Pops out to a Pedisano. Whiffs on the clear. Malandrucolo keeps it in. Sent into the slot. Mangano takes it in. Spins, shoots, kicks, saves. Scott Loeb. The other way, shorthanded. A Pedisano. Taken hard into the boards by Clifford. Mangano now will take his time. Finds Malandrucolo. Passes up to Clifford over the middle of the ice. Clifford trying to drag through. Fought off by Alamia. Clifford back up top. DePaula out of the zone, wants to reset. Tyler DePaula, long bank pass. Way over Clifford. Alamia banks in off the boards in front of his own bench. Falling down there was DePaula from his backside. Tried to sweep it in. Minute to go on the power play. Hobbs taken down by Konkowski. He moves it to a Pedisano. A Pedisano out with it. Over to Mascaro. Winds up the slap shot. And a glove save made there by Chris Hintz. Take a look back here at this big kick save by Scott Loeb. .43 seconds to go. Daniel Breslin carrying up across the blue line. Calbera poke checks it away at the red. Calbera will take the loose puck now. Lofted high. Scalaro gloving it down over the blue line. Drops for Mangano. Takes the pass back. Scalaro to the net. Backhanding short side. And the door was shut by Scott Loeb. O'Hay now speeding ahead. 15 seconds to go on the power play. Mangano rescues the puck. Navigates in front of his own net. Hobbs springs it forward. It's a jump move around. Power play set to expire. Bizarro out of the box. Approach 9 minutes left to play. Mangano trying to force the turnover. He does. Clifford pops it to Hobbs. Sachem takes it back. Bovic hands to Calbera. He cuts in, tries to make a little move. Leaves it behind. Bovic off the outside of the post. Picks up his own rebound. In the corner. Tied up with Scalaro. Gets some help from O'Hay. Hobbs joins. He'll take the puck. Now we'll try to move to Clifford. Nice work by Bovic. Feeding down to O'Hay. One touch over to Calbera. A nice save. Chris Hintz. Rebound in the crease. Still loose. And the shot is sent wide. Calbera sends it back up. Mascaro over to O'Hay. Back to Mascaro. Down to Calbera. Trying to wind the clock a little bit here. Calbera will send it down all the way around. Capice will come to get it. Capice down to O'Hay. Christopher O'Hay circling the net. Back up top, Mascaro walks the blue line, lets a wrist shot go, blocker down by Hintz. Bovic on it, out, looking for the tip, in front, kick, save, Hintz. The rebound taken around the net by Calberer. Here comes Clifford, Mangano on sides. Clifford to the net, feeds Mangano for the hat trick. I believe Scott Loeb got a piece making the save. Mangano still on it though, walking in, throwing one towards the net. That one never made it to Loeb. Here comes Kunkowski, 1-on-2, losing the edge. Kunkowski back to his feet, knocked it away for a second toward Melville, impeding the progress of Sachem. Back up top, Maloney. A tired Colin Calberer heads to the bench. As the puck gets steered in, DePaula will take it from behind his own net. Loft one out to center. Back skating Walsh, moves away from Ortiz. To Golden. Kunkowski pokes it ahead. Couldn't catch up to it though. DePaula trying to find it in his skates, does. Moves it over to Malandrucolo. Monty forcing the turnover to Golden. Couldn't work his way down into the zone. Here comes Ward Melville the other way. 6.5 to go. Daniel Ortiz, left to right. Dropping a pass for Benzlevich. Puck bounced on him, he couldn't take it in cleanly, and now here comes Kunkowski, 2-on-2. Thomas Kunkowski trying to get around to Paula. Drags, shoots off the mask of Hintz. Rebound pushed wide. Malandrucolo trying to clear it out. We'll get some help from Ortiz. He'll hop off. Jake Mangano back onto the ice. 6 minutes to go. Golden kicks this pass ahead from Maloney all the way down. Ward Melville gonna have to play it. Daniel Breslin will pick it up. Try to move ahead. Taken away by Monty. Kunkowski walking to the net, stuffing it, he scores! Thomas Kunkowski, gross hands. What a goal. The holiday season is coming up. Thomas Kunkowski is going shopping in the toy department. That one really extending the lead for Sachem. That Kunkowski's 13th of the season, gonna come unassisted. Sachem now looking to continue to feel good with the return of their captain. He's had a big night tonight, 3 points. They're not looking to be done yet. Boucher in his own corner. Moves away from Colin Calberer, trying to get around Chiachiaro. He'll muscle through him, get some help from Hobbs. Throw it cross ice. Kamazinski loses his edge. Puck still gets in for the moment, till it's taken back out to center by Sachem. Breslin. Throw it up. Scott Loeb steers that shot high and wide. Calberer now. 2-on-2 over the blue line with Bizarro. Colin Calberer just to make his move in. Mid-slot. Calberer dip below the net. Colin Calberer wrestling with DePaula. DePaula trying to use his skates any way to get the puck away from Calberer. He finally does, but Bizarro joining the fray. Gave him a little trouble. Now right in front, Bizarro, nice poke check by Chris Hintz. Boucher, the streaking Mangano. Boucher throwing one, Mangano tipped it wide. Chiachiaro, bank it up off the glass. Bizarro spins to Apetesano. Dominic Apetesano. The puck taken away from him, fended off to the sideboards. Bizarro gets sandwiched. The penalty will be upcoming here. An elbowing call here. Going against Jake Mangano, gonna send Sachem on the power play. 3:42 to go. See how aggressive Ward Melville tries to play this. Down 3, 3.5 to go. Also down a man now. Mascaro over. Konkowski in front. Shot from Morrow got tipped up high. DePaula trying to swing it around. Mascaro keeps it in. Again, sends over for Konkowski. Couldn't take it cleanly. Gets it off the boards. Another shot in front from Morrow. Sticked aside by Hintz. Apedisano. Over to Capice. Swings back to Mascaro. Trying to find Konkowski again. Benzlovich read it. Sent it ahead. James Clifford. One-on-one with Mascaro. Wants to wait. Clifford drags through a couple, then gets driven off the puck by Morrow. Letting Apedisano go ahead. Apedisano trying to drag through DePaula. Turned him away. Morrow. Blind keep. Clifford running him into the bench. James Clifford losing his cool a little bit here. Taking Michael Morrow, bending him over the sideboards. And I think that's going to be it for James Clifford. He's going to be shown the exit door with 2:44 to go here in the third. Down 3 goals. Captain of the Ward Melville Patriots night is over. Sachem going to get points 15 and 16 on the season with this win. Like I said, whoever loses that Smithtown East Islip game coming up right here on the LI Sports Network at the conclusion of this one, they're only going to have a 3-point lead for the 4th spot in the Suffolk County High School Hockey League playoffs. Going to be 5-on-3 for 1 minute 3 seconds. Then the power play will continue for Sachem after that. Oh hey, drop pass. Bovich over the right face-off dot. Pass intercepted by DePaula. He'll take shoot all the way down, wide of the net of Scott Loeb. He'll keep play moving. Scott Loeb, strong in net tonight. Made some key saves. Kept Ward Melville at bay. Defense for Sachem did a nice job not allowing Ward Melville to ever get too comfortable. So here's a chance right at the side of the net from Maloney. Sent it wide off the glass. Calbera feeds back over to Walsh. Up to O'Hay. Spin move. Trying to get away from Hobbs. Hobbs gets tangled up, falls down to the ice. O'Hay trying to find Bovich, cutting into the slot. Puck bounced off his stick. Penalty to Mangano. Set to expire. One last 5-on-3 chance for Calbera, back door. Pass was in his skates. Mangano out of the box. 5-on-4 now. O'Hay, mid-slot. Couldn't get a shot away. Daniel Breslin gonna move ahead, kicks it to himself. They come in offsides. Mangano, again, trying to be aggressive. You have to take chances. Down 3 goals, one of your best players no longer on the ice. It's all desperation from here on out. Alamia moves in on the power play. Drop down low, Malandrucolo. Tying it up, clock winding. We approach a minute to go. Sachem looking to just hold on. Another save, Chris Hintz, and he got the rebound too, I believe. Here comes Benzlovich. Mangano going to the net. Benzlovich shoots, kick, save, Scott Loeb. Scott Loeb's made 13 saves here tonight on 16 shots. Sachem looks really good now with the return of their captain, Thomas Kunkowski. It's going to be a fun end of the season. Really excited to see where this team can go now that they have a full-fledged roster. Of course, they were missing Alessandro Giulietti tonight, but Scott Loeb stepped up in a big way when he was needed. Head coach John LaRochester also not in attendance, but absolutely will be happy to see his team has come away victorious. Sachem Hockey Club takes this one by a final of 6-3. They improve to 8-6 on the season, 16 points further, holding their position in 5th place, trying to make a move to 4th. Ward Melville falls to 2-12. They're still trying to salvage whatever they can out of this season. We'll see what they can do as we speed towards Christmas. That's going to do it for Game 1 of the Monday Night Doubleheader here on the LI Sports Network. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. On behalf of the LI Sports Network, I am Dylan Flynn. Can't wait to see you next time on the home of the Suffolk County High School Hockey League.